Hey, you beautiful people of the internet. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully great. And welcome to Budget Builds, where we use zero Forma and achieve maximum efficiency. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at the Tipedo Prime melee weapon. Now, this particular melee weapon was requested by a subscriber. His name is Kendula. Shout out to you. I do apologize for not making this video a lot sooner. You know how life can be. If you guys want me to cover particular weapons or particular topics, let me know down in the comment section and I'll get right to them. But before I continue with this video, please spot and click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos, and let's do this. So here's the build for the Tipedo Prime. As you guys can see, I haven't added any Forma whatsoever. With that being said, let's move on to the build. So what I've done here is I've essentially made a hybrid build, and what I mean by that is I made a build that favors both crit and status. The reasoning behind this is because the Tipedo Prime's default values when it comes to those particular stats are relatively high. And on top of that, we have slash, which is the dominant physical damage for this weapon. That means that we have the perfect stats when it comes to bypassing armor. So let's go over the mods. For our stance, we have a mod called Flaffling Branch. Here you have no flexibility and you have to use this mod. Next, we have Melee Prowess, Virulent Scourge, and Weeping Wounds for more status. Also, Virulent Scourge gives us more Toxin. Next, we have Berserker for a faster attack speed, because this mod right here makes life so difficult. In fact, it takes about 30 years to hit an enemy. So make sure that you guys have Berserker. We've also got ourselves Blood Rush and True Steel for more critical chance. And finally, we have Pressure Point and Condition Overload for more base damage. So of course, I'm going to be demonstrating to you guys how well this weapon performs against highly armored units. And let me just say, this weapon does really well. Not as good as other weapons that I've seen come through in the past, like the Grand Prime, the Dex Stacker, because you know the Melee 3.0. But I mean, normally the logic is that this weapon is trash because it can't take out level 150 enemies, which is not really the case, you know. Because a weapon can't take out level 150 enemies doesn't really mean it's terrible. It just means that it's not very good against heavily armored units. Because the biggest thing is that the majority of targets that you're going to be fighting in the game, they are always low level. So as you guys can see here, the Toxin and Slash is making very short work of these heavily armored units. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys liked the video or if it's helped you, leave a like. Spot and click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos. I'm gonna make like a banana and split.